Hey everybody, my name is Renee. I am Hot Chocolate Kisses on YouTube. This is my mom, Joan. Hi. This is my nephew. Hi. What's your name? Jaden. Okay, this is my nephew, Jaden. And we are doing our first mukbang, whatever we call it. This is what we're doing. And what we're doing is we're testing Casper hot dogs versus Costco hot dogs. My mom has already started. Jaden is on his second hot dog. Jaden is eating the Costco hot dogs. My mother is a big fan of the Casper hot dogs. This is what she loves. We have all the condiments here. We got the potato chips. We got the stuffed olives, jalapeno stuffed olives, tomatoes, onions. My mom likes those butter pickles. Pickle relish, we got cheese, we got chili, we got Vlasic pickle spears, we got pepperoncinis, we got jalapeno peppers, we got hot Frito chips, barbecue chips, regular chips, and what's these chips, sis?
Which ones?
These are tortilla chips.
Tortillas.
Mm-hmm. We have potato bread. We have Ballpark Frank rolls, potato rolls, and we also have tortilla rolls. Mom, do you want another one? Or did you want to go with the Costco?
No. Costco.
Just take a bite of the Costco and see what you think, and then you can go right on back to your Caspers because I know this is what you love.
Costco's good.
Excuse me, Jaden.
Sorry.
We had tried this video a few minutes ago, and I was messing around so much that I lost my camera. My battery went dead. It said bye-bye as soon as we started shooting, so I'm shooting on my cell phone, and I hope the quality is not too bad. It would have been better with my camera, but it is what it is. So now I'm getting ready to dig in and do what I do. I like the tortilla rolls. And I'm going to go with...
I like the Casper's hot dog.
I'm going to go
Costco's
with
hot dog.
Costco hot dog. So, Mom, what is it about the Casper hot dog that's so good to you?
Oh, my goodness. Just the snap, the size of it is just what I've been eating for the last, 45 years?
So size does matter.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
This Costco, not too bad. I'm sorry, Jane. Sorry,
what I mostly like about that's on my hot dog, I like the relish. It's delicious with hot dogs. It really is.
I'm putting a little chili on mine, pepperoncinis, tomatoes, raw onions, because yes, I do like raw onions. And I like avocado on my dog. Let me give me one of these. Pickle spears for the side. Somebody's calling my mom, but she's busy right now. Everything on my hot dogs. And I wanted to make sure we had everything we needed for this. Now I got this Costco dog, but you know what? I'm going to grab me one of these Casper dogs on the side without the bread. Some people like hot dog buns. Some people like regular bread. Some people like tortilla shells. Flour tortilla shells. I'm that person. That's good.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Thank you.
That's good. And I also like these stuffed olives. Now, when it comes to mukbangs, I'm new to this. I just started my channel last night, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. Well, I started it 2 nights ago, and I was trying to figure out what could be our first, most simplest mukbang, and I came up with the Casper dogs versus Costco dogs. I did that because of my mom here, because like I said before, she's a lover of Casper hot dogs. Me, I'm okay with Casper hot dogs. I really prefer a Costco dog over a Casper dog, but mom likes these, so you know, she's my mom, so I give her what she likes, give her what she wants.
What is it like between a Costco hot dog and a Casper hot dog? What's the difference?
Mom?
Well, for me, I like it's thinner. It has a snap to it. Costco hot dogs they're okay, but if my preference is the Casper hot dog.
I mean, it's good. It's okay.
No.
For me.
Okay.
I can eat it. But my preference, I don't know. Let me keep eating.
What's that? Peppers and jalapeno peppers
I wanted to taste these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mess up the hot dog.
And we are in Las Vegas. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm originally from Oakland, as is my mother. My nephew here, he's originally from Las Vegas, where we are. Born and raised. My parents moved here about 20 years ago. And we kids have been coming back ever since to visit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a year.
Yes.
Like we were still here. And like I said, with this mukbang, this is my first one. I have another one coming up, which will be either tomorrow or the next day, which will be Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. And we're going to be doing a seafood mukbang.
Ooh.
It's not going to be a seafood boil, but it's going to be a seafood mukbang. It's going to be catfish, prawns, hot links. And I got putting a little twist on this catfish and these prawns. And I don't want to talk about that until tomorrow, but I have something special for this seafood thing that I'm going to do. There's going to be fried catfish, and there's going to be fried prawns.
What are prawns?
Prawns?
Shrimp.
Prawns are shrimp.
Oh.
Big shrimp.
Oh.
They're not the big giant type of shrimp. These are the, they're called 1620s. Yeah, 1620s. And that's what we used to use when I used to do festivals. Back in the day, I used to do festivals back in Oakland and all over the Bay Area. And the name of our festival booth was called the Chowder House. We used to go up to Guerneville at the Russian River. We went to Monterey, and we did the Monterey Blues Festival. We used to do the Hayward Blues Festival, Oakland Art and Soul, Hayward Zucchini Festival, San Leandro Cherry Festival. And we did the Afro-Bean Festival in Mountain View. And oh my goodness, that was such a great, great festival. I remember when I made my first $10,000. It took me 3 days to make $10,000 at the Oakland Art and Soul Festival.
Oh, really?
Really. And then 2 weeks later, we were up in Monterey, not Monterey, the Russian River, at the Blues Festival at the Russian River. And I kid you not, we made over $10,000 that weekend, and that was a 2-day festival. The price for me to do that festival was much cheaper than it was for me to do the Oakland Art and Soul. Had a lot of loyal, you're so silly. Had a lot of loyal customers. They kept coming back. They kept coming back. And the only reason we stopped doing the festivals is because my husband, whose name is James, he got sick, and it was just too hard on him to continue doing the festivals. And without his support, I just couldn't do it anymore. Oh, and we also used to do the Pittsburgh Seafood Festival, and they still call me every year and ask me if I'm coming back. Well, we stopped doing festivals around 2011 or 12. And then I decided I wanted to go back into the festival game, which would have put me back in the game in 2015. And my husband, he asked me, he said, well, who's going to be your crew? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? And I said, don't worry about it. I got it. I said, I'll figure it out. I said, I know what I want to do. Back door. But anyway, long story short, 2014, my husband ended up getting sick and he passed away. And that just was a real big blow to me. So my heart was never really back into it like it would have been. And people always ask me, well, are you going to do the festivals? Are you going to do the festivals? And before I go any further, sorry for all the background noise, but it is Halloween. The doorbell's going to be ringing. The dog's going to be barking. And I'm just trying to tell a quick story before we end this. But anyway, people would always ask me, was I going to do the festivals anymore? And I would tell them no, because my heart was no longer in it like it was before. And I wanted to, but it's just a lot of work, a lot of work. And I'm just trying to figure out my life and where I was going. And I dedicate this first mukbang to my husband, whose name is James Roberts, and I love him dearly. And I know he's watching over me. And, he was always, my husband was a pretty good guy. Not always a good guy. Sometimes I didn't like my husband. Sometimes I didn't. I'm going to keep it real. It's all a part of life. I didn't like him every day, but I loved him every day. Not a day went by that I did not love my husband. But anyway, so I wanted to try these mukbangs. And like I said, this is my first mukbang. And I'm glad I'm here in Las Vegas with my mom and my nephew and my sister who helped me get everything set up. Like I said, I couldn't record with my actual camera, but I am recording with my cell phone. And like I said, I hope it's not too bad, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And see you in the next one. We will see you on the next one. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for viewing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and we'll be back. Thank you. Bye. Bye.